Hi, my name's Mike Ritzema. I'm the president of Superior Trucking Payroll Service, and I wanted to share our story with you and hope it relates to you and helps you find your way. In 2005, I was the CFO of a trucking company, and we used a national payroll provider. We had paid what we called shuttle miles to get the load, the final last leg of the load, with a shuttle driver instead of the team that would go back and forth to the West Coast. We're in Michigan. And to pay them, we'd pay them a flat rate just to go there. But I wanted to record the miles in our payroll so I could get total miles on a load for some costing things that we were doing. And so I'd put in the 150 miles or the 300 miles and a flat rate of pay, but I had zero in for the rate, so the math should work out fine. But what that payroll provider did was, because the rate was zero, it assumed a default rate and was overpaying the drivers. Now, if you've ever had to go collect money back from a driver that you overpaid, it's not the most fun conversation. But it all started because the national payroll provider, who's great, they're great with restaurants and doctors' offices and all those kinds of things. They didn't understand what we needed, and so their software wasn't built for us. You might have the same experience. We see this all the time. So what we did in our trucking company was, the owner said to me, "Hey Mike, what are we going to do about this?" And I said, "I'll write you better software." And I did, and it worked. Over time, I learned that other trucking companies had the same problem we had. Their payroll provider, while a great national provider and a great, again, for the pharmacies and all these other people, they just didn't get trucking.
Hi, my name is Melissa, and I am the implementation specialist here at Superior Trucking Payroll Service.
Hi, I'm Harley, and I am the operations manager.
The whole reason our company was founded is that our owner saw the need for a specialized trucking payroll service. So here we are.
Our mission here at Superior Trucking Payroll Service is to help trucking families. And there are a few different ways we do our best to accomplish this. One of those ways is knowing the trucking industry. We don't make it a requirement for anyone coming in to know the trucking industry, but once they're here, we teach them about it. Everyone here knows all the trucking terminology that's going into how you're getting paid, to any deductions that are on the stubs. And not only do we know the trucking industry, we also care for those that are in it. Not just our clients, but our clients' staff, their drivers, their office workers. Anyone in the industry we care about and we want to help.
A lot of national payroll companies, when you call them, number one, you're going to have to go through an automated call menu. And then when you finally get to a person, if you actually get to a person, you're going to get transferred and probably put on hold. I'll tell you what, that's not going to happen here at Superior Trucking's Payroll Service. You call here, you're going to get a live person right away. We try very, very hard never to put anybody on hold. And the really cool part is, you're going to be able to talk to the processor that actually processes your company's payroll. We create relationships with our clients, and that's what we want. Customer service is number one with us.
Not only do we do our best to make sure that pay stubs are as easy to understand as possible, but we like to send them out and make them available in as many ways as we can. So people will not only get an email copy of their pay stub, but they can also sign up for our Trucking Paychecks website and get their pay stubs uploaded there as well.
We do things like, we put the load detail on the pay stub for the driver, because unlike most hourly people at most places for national payroll services, where the people work a set schedule and they might have 30 hours a week or 40 hours a week, for a driver it's all over the map. We know that some weeks, especially if they're running coast to coast, they might not turn any bills in one week and turn in basically twice as many the next week. And so they don't know just to count on X number of dollars to be in their check every week. So they want to see what they got paid for. And so we help you show them, to build trust between you and the driver. Other payroll services won't understand that, but to us it's absolutely critical that the driver trusts you, because if they don't, they're going to quit.
As the implementation specialist, A really cool thing that I love to hear from new clients is how surprised and excited they are when they understand that all of the payroll taxes that need to be filed and paid for any government entity, so the IRS or any state withholding, your unemployment tax, and anything else that needs to be taken care of, we take it off your hands. We not only collect those taxes from you along with your payroll, but then we will pay and file those at the needed time. You won't have to worry about it anymore.
Trucking is always hard. And that's where we come from, because our mission is to help trucking families. And that's you.